Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sri Banerjee, epidemiologist, biostatistician, faculty member. And in this segment, I'm going to be going over something unique that I haven't gone over previously, is that how do you handle group level data? And more importantly, how can you tell this is group level data and accordingly create original research questions? Now, some people think that individual level data is the only thing that you can use to conduct analyses. But the reality is, group level data can be just as informative as individual level data. One of the main differences is that through group level data, the main type of analysis that you can conduct is linear regression. Now, when you're doing individual level data, the most common technique that you use is logistic regression, assuming that you have two categories for your outcome variable. So, let's go beyond this and take a look at the types of data that are available. Well, as it happens, a lot of times the state Department of Health actually carries more information about certain states than at the national level. So what I'm trying to say is at the CDC level, you might not see the same types of information as you would see in the State Department of Health. So always go into the State Department of Health, select a suitable sort of variable and see if this is available on the state level. So I was going through this, and sometimes this is difficult to discern, but very important to determine at the ideation phase. So when you're thinking of research to conduct, you want to see if this is group level, or individual level data. So there are all these topics, and those are very important to take a look at. But what is more important is to, when you're posing questions like something called PAMSS, that it has to do with pregnancy-associated data sets, then you might have to go into the portal and you might only see county-level data in a state. So what you want to do is kind of take a look at each of these categories, each of these topics, and kind of explore what each of these topics mean and make the determination accordingly. So I'm going to type in here, well, this is the data portal, so this is important. So one of the emails, and you can contact people through the email to determine what variables are essential to answer your question. So you can go and do that here, and there's a neat little video here that you can take a look at, and then there's dashboard. So you can search, and I'm actually doing a search here for PAMSS Virginia, and let's take a look at what comes up here. So this is Virginia Pregnancy-Associated Mortality Surveillance System. Now, what is interesting is that there's multiple types of pregnancy-associated. There's also PRAMS and some other data sets that I seriously urge you to explore. This is showing kind of the introduction, the definitions, case discernment, and there's a matching that takes place. So the data from these documents are abstracted into a database. So what is important is to also determine, when you're looking at group level data, what is the granularity level? What do I mean by that? Is it at the state level, the national level, state level, county level, zip code level? These are all questions. These are all valid questions to ask. So I would ask that you look at this email and kind of contact the people to determine what type of data set is out there. So this is the So this is the pregnancy-associated mortality surveillance system. Honestly, I don't see where there's individual level data due to protecting vulnerable populations, but you may want to contact her. All right. So I hope this has made some sense. Thank you for listening.